Welcome back to Sticky Floor Friday, the internet movie show with as much Roger Ebert as Ebert and Roper. Now let's get into it. I'm going to start with the only comedy this week that'll probably make you laugh. It's called Be Kind, Rewind. And here's all you need to know about it. Jack Black and Mos Def remake all your favorite movies from memory. RoboCop, Back to the Future, Ghostbusters. They're all remade using the same technology that I used back when I made movies in high school, which looked like this.
Oh, it's over.
That is embarrassing for me. Anyway, if you've always wondered what Boys in the Hood would look like if it starred Jack Black, then Be Kind Rewind is for you. It's a very simple premise, probably not a lot going on, but really what more do you need? They're remaking movies that we love. It's funny. Our next movie is another entry into the troubled teen genre. It's called Charlie Bartlett, and it's about a rich teenager who becomes kind of an unofficial psychiatrist for students, dispensing advice from the bathroom stall. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I made it a rule to never spend more than 30 seconds in the high school bathroom, let alone sit in the stall and get advice from some dude next to me. I don't think this is going to be a terrible movie, but I doubt it's going to be the next Ferris Bueller, as some of the reviews are saying. The best I can hope for is that it's not Running with Scissors, which, if you've seen that movie, is just an absolute train wreck. It tries to be profound and just fails miserably. Now we come to the big movie of the week, Vantage Point. This thing is coming out in 3,000 theaters. That's a lot. The story goes like this. The president gets shot or doesn't get shot, and then we're given 8 different points of view to try and figure out the mystery. So that means you're going to see the same scenes over and over and over again of this tragedy. It kind of sounds like you're watching a movie version of CNN, but with less Wolf Blitzer. And we all know everybody watches CNN to get their Blitz fix. Now, this movie has a lot of actors in it. It's got Dennis Quaid, Sigourney Weaver, Forrest Whitaker, William Hurt. It's a lot of people. But I doubt that any of them are going to get enough screen time to do anything memorable, except for maybe William Hurt. You give that dude 10 minutes, he'll get an Oscar nomination. Regardless, it just doesn't really seem like much. It's a big idea, but doesn't really look like a very good movie, so I wouldn't waste your time. Finally, and sadly, we have Witless Protection. This is the second movie from Larry the Cable Guy. And now why anybody gave Larry the Cable Guy a second movie is beyond me. You know, the first one when he played, for no reason, a health inspector. Pretty sure that earned roughly, $12 and a spittoon of tobacco spit. Now in this movie, he plays a cop. In the last one, he played a health inspector. His name is Larry the Cable Guy. So he's a guy playing a character who's a cable guy who's playing a cop and a health inspector. Why isn't there a movie where Larry plays a cable guy? This doesn't make any sense. Why is he a cop? Why is he a health inspector? The guy's profession is in his name. This doesn't make any sense. I'm thinking too much about this, but you kind of have to because there's nothing else to think about with this movie. It kind of reminds me of anal sex. You know, it's messy, it's painful, and afterwards you're just ashamed that you went through with it. So don't have anal sex with this movie. What? Okay, so here's a recap. Go see Be Kind Rewind. Stay away from bathroom stalls and Charlie Bartlett. Make sure your Vantage Point is outside of the theater, and put Witless Protection right below murdering homeless people on your to-do list. See you guys next week.
Oh, it's over.